Welcome, gaming legends. Today we're journeying through the epic saga of Street Fighter on Nintendo, from arcade origins to the Switch era. This isn't just a game, it's a global phenomenon that's captivated players for decades. From the humble beginnings of pixelated punches to the sophisticated gameplay of today, Street Fighter has proven its staying power time and time again. So buckle up as we dive into the history of this iconic franchise. It all started with the original Street Fighter. Launched in the summer of 1987, it was a bold step into the unknown. This was a time when the gaming world was dominated by platformers and arcade shooters. But here was a game that dared to be different. It introduced us to the iconic characters of Ryu and Ken, and it was the first to offer us a taste of a new kind of video game, the fighting game. Street Fighter was not just a game, it was an experiment, a gamble that paid off in the most spectacular way. It laid the groundwork for a whole new genre and opened the door to an entirely new dimension of gaming. From its humble beginnings, Street Fighter would go on to capture the hearts of players worldwide, setting the stage for a revolution in the gaming landscape. This was just the beginning of a series that would revolutionize the world of gaming. Street Fighter II revolutionized fighting games. This statement is more than a mere claim, it's a testament to the seismic shift that this game brought to the world of gaming. With its unique blend of competitive gameplay, strategic depth, and vibrant character roster, Street Fighter II turned the gaming landscape on its head. It was the early 90s, and the arcade scene was in full swing. Yet, when Street Fighter II landed on Nintendo platforms, it brought the arcade experience into the living room, democratizing access to high-level play. It wasn't just about having fun anymore, it was about mastering your character, learning the ins and outs of the game, and vanquishing your friends in virtual combat. Street Fighter II was a game of firsts. It was the first to introduce the combo system, a series of attacks executed in rapid succession that remained a staple in fighting games. It was also the first to feature a diverse roster of characters, each with their own unique moves and playstyles, hailing from different corners of the globe. From the sumo wrestler E. Honda to the mystical yoga master Dalsim, Street Fighter II's characters were more than just pixelated fighters. They were larger-than-life personalities that players could identify with. The game's success on Nintendo was unprecedented. It became one of the best-selling games on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, selling millions of copies worldwide. Its success wasn't confined to the console, though. It sparked a competitive scene, with players across the globe battling it out in local tournaments and, eventually, international championships. Street Fighter II's impact extended beyond the bounds of the game itself. It influenced the design of subsequent fighting games, setting a high bar for character diversity, strategic depth, and competitive balance. It also paved the way for the genre's evolution, inspiring developers to push the boundaries and innovate. In essence, Street Fighter II wasn't just a game, it was a phenomenon. It captured the hearts and minds of players, igniting a passion for competitive play and fostering a sense of community among its fans. Street Fighter II turned living rooms into virtual dojos, a testament to the game's revolutionary nature. With Street Fighter Alpha and Street Fighter III, the saga expanded. This was a time of evolution and growth for the Street Fighter universe. The Alpha series, also known as Zero in Japan, was a prequel to the original Street Fighter II. It brought fresh faces to the franchise, like Rose with her mystical powers, and Dan, our lovable underdog. The series also delved deeper into the backstories of our favorite fighters, adding layers of complexity to their characters. Street Fighter III, on the other hand, took a bold step. It introduced an entirely new cast, save for Ryu and Ken. This was a risky move, but it paid off, introducing us to memorable characters like the electric Brazilian fighter, Shawn, and the mysterious and powerful Gil. The mechanics of these games also saw significant improvements. Alpha introduced the custom combo system, allowing players to link together a series of attacks in rapid succession. This added a new strategic layer to the gameplay, requiring players to think on their feet and adapt their tactics mid-fight. Street Fighter III, meanwhile, brought in the parry system. This mechanic allowed players to deflect an opponent's attack without taking any damage. It was a game changer, making battles even more intense and strategic. Who could forget that iconic moment when Daigo Umehara playing as Ken, parried Justin Wong's Chun-Li super combo in EVO 2004. These series also introduced new stages, each with its unique background music, enhancing the immersive experience of the game. From the bustling streets of Hong Kong in Alpha to the serene Japanese temple in 3, each stage was a visual and auditory treat. In short, Street Fighter Alpha and Street Fighter 3 took the franchise to new heights. They introduced fresh characters, innovative mechanics, and captivating lore. These games enriched the franchise, creating a deeper and more immersive Street Fighter experience. They paved the way for the future of the series, and their influence can still be felt in the games we play today. Enter the modern era. The Switch reignites the flame with Ultra Street Fighter 2 and the 30th Anniversary Collection. Now, the world of Street Fighter is right at your fingertips, anytime, anywhere. With the advent of the Nintendo Switch, Street Fighter has found a new home, refreshing its classic charm for a generation of players who prefer their battles on the go. The switch to modern platforms like the Nintendo Switch has not only allowed Street Fighter to maintain its relevance, but also to reach new heights. The Ultra Street Fighter 2 and the 30th Anniversary Collection are more than just games. They are time capsules that preserve the legacy of one of the most iconic fighting games for both seasoned veterans and newcomers to the franchise. With these releases, Street Fighter continues to captivate new and old fans alike, proving that even after 3 decades, it's still a knockout. Street Fighter's influence transcends gaming. It's a cultural phenomenon. It has seeped into the fabric of popular culture in ways that few other video game franchises have managed to do. From its humble arcade beginnings, Street Fighter has become a symbol of competitive spirit and camaraderie, a testament to the power of pixels to bring people together in exhilarating, thumb-blistering combat. You see, Street Fighter isn't just a game, it's a movement. It's a language spoken by millions around the globe. It's the spark that ignited the esports flame, transforming video gaming from a solitary pursuit into a thrilling spectator sport. Today, Street Fighter tournaments draw massive crowds, both online and off, and the game's iconic characters and moves have become part of the shared cultural vocabulary. But its influence doesn't stop at the edge of the screen. Street Fighter has also made a mark on the silver screen, with films and animated series bringing its characters to life. It has inspired a range of merchandise, from action figures to apparel, allowing fans to bring a piece of the Street Fighter world into their everyday lives. And so, far from being confined to the realm of digital entertainment, Street Fighter has burst forth into the wider world. It's a testament to the game's universal appeal and enduring popularity. Street Fighter isn't just a game, it's a global phenomenon that continues to inspire millions. Let's take a moment to appreciate the iconic characters of Street Fighter. Each character, from the stoic and disciplined Ryu to the flashy and audacious Ken, from the agile and determined Chun-Li to the strategic and patriotic Guile, is a masterpiece of design and characterization. These characters are not just pixels on a screen, they are legends in the world of gaming. Their unique abilities, distinct fighting styles, and compelling backstories have captivated gamers for decades. Ryu's unwavering focus on mastering his craft, Ken's relentless pursuit of victory, Chun-Li's quest for justice, and Guile's unwavering loyalty. These are stories that resonate with us, stories that inspire us. Over the years, these characters have evolved, growing and changing with each new game. They've faced new challenges, learned new moves, and even changed their looks. But at their core, they've remained the same characters we fell in love with all those years ago. And it's not just about their stories, it's about their battles. Who can forget Ryu's epic showdown with Saga or Chun-Li's fierce rivalry with M. Bison? These are moments that have defined the Street Fighter series. Moments that have left an indelible mark on the gaming landscape. These characters, their stories, their battles, they are the heart and soul of Street Fighter. They are the ones who keep us coming back, game after game, year after year. Because in the end, Street Fighter isn't just about the fights, it's about the fighters. Street Fighter is renowned for its intense and unforgettable battles, each one a spectacle of strategy, skill, and spectacle. Let's take a step back and relive some of the most epic showdowns in Street Fighter history. Remember Ryu's fiery clash with Sagat in Street Fighter 2, a battle that showcased Ryu's strength and resilience? Or the electrifying duel between Chun-Li and M. Bison in Street Fighter Alpha, a testament to Chun-Li's determination and resolve. And who can forget the thrilling encounter between Ken and Akuma in Street Fighter 3, a battle that pushed Ken to his limits. These battles are not just about flashy moves and high scores, they're about strategy and technique. Each character has a unique set of skills and abilities, and using them effectively is key to victory. The right move at the right time can turn the tide of a battle, and a well-placed combo can secure a win. But it's not just about the mechanics of the game. These battles have a profound impact on the overall narrative of the Street Fighter series. They shape the stories of our favorite characters, define their rivalries, and push them on their journeys. These battles are a testament to the strategic depth and excitement that Street Fighter offers. They're the moments that make us hold our breath, the moments that keep us on the edge of our seats. They're the moments that make Street Fighter Street Fighter. The legacy of Street Fighter on Nintendo is a testament to timeless gameplay and enduring appeal. What began as a daring venture into the world of digital martial arts has evolved into an epic tale that continues to unfold with each new game. From the original Street Fighter that set the stage, to Street Fighter 2 that revolutionized the genre, and the subsequent iterations that have continued to push boundaries and redefine expectations. The legacy isn't just about the games, but about the memories created, the communities formed, and the cultural impact that extends far beyond the console. It's in the late-night gaming sessions, the fierce tournaments, the friendships forged in battle, and the thrill of every combo executed perfectly. The story of Street Fighter on Nintendo is more than a history of video games. It's a chronicle of technological evolution, artistic innovation, and human connection. Each title is a chapter in a story of passion, challenge, and triumph. From the 8-bit era to the Switch, Street Fighter has been a cornerstone of gaming on Nintendo, an epic saga that began in the arcades and evolved into a phenomenon that transcends the gaming world. Each chapter of this story has been a testament to timeless gameplay, innovation, and the enduring appeal of a good fight. As we close this journey, we hope it sparked some nostalgia and maybe even a desire to revisit these classic battles. Share your favorite Street Fighter memories in the comments. Thank you for joining us on this epic journey. We've traveled through time, from the dawn of Street Fighter to its modern evolution on the Nintendo Switch. If you've enjoyed this ride, don't forget to hit that like button, share the love with your fellow gamers, and subscribe for more retrospectives on your favorite games. We've got a lot more stories to share. So, until our next gaming adventure, remember to keep fighting the good fight.